Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up my football gods up here. As we sit 25 days, 9 hours, 13 minutes, and 35 seconds from kickoff of the 2019 season. It's hard to believe. We started at 226. We're down to 25. 201 days have passed since we got that clock. It's amazing to me, but hey, time just keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. So last night we had our first action, and I want you guys to keep in mind this is the first time guys have been tackled since January on Dallas Cowboys. 8 months ago, I know we've had OTAs and mini camps, and now, 2 weeks of training camp, but this is the first time you have full contact. And of course, we didn't have everybody out on the field. Now, understand what preseason is about. Preseason, some of you people are losing your damn minds. You've had some people that have come out and look like absolute juggernauts. I remember, excuse me, I remember when Steve Spurrier was the head coach of the Washington Redskins. And in preseason, they went to Osaka, Japan. And they ended up winning like 49-3 in preseason. And everybody was like, oh my God, the Washington Redskins. They're incredible. Did you see how easy the old ball coach was lighting it up, how easy it was? San Francisco got mad about them running up the score on them, and everybody was like, oh man, Steve Spurrier, that college coach, he knows what he's doing. They look incredible. And the battle cry for him all season as they kept losing game after game, he would say, we just got to get back to the way we played in old soccer. That's all we got to do, because it's just pitching and catching, just pitching and catching. The Detroit Lions went 4-0 in preseason and then lost every single game, one after another, after another, after another, when they had the imperfect, perfect season. So understand, preseason is about getting a little work in, getting some guys some reps, and trying to get out healthy. That's all you want to do. Now, that being said, you still don't want to look like garbage. But understand that it's not like a normal game week where on Monday, you have your off day. Tuesday, you're having Monday, you're having film study and treatment. Tuesday is your off day. Wednesday, you've implemented what you're planning on doing and you're practicing it Thursday, Friday, and you have a game plan. You've dissected that team. You've looked at all the film and you said, this is where we're going to attack. This is going to be the special plays that we're going to try and use. These are the guys we're going to try and attack. You don't do that in preseason. You don't want people to know what you're going to do. And that's where people were literally losing their damn minds in the comments last night in the live stream. And this morning, Kellen Moore, fire him. He knows nothing. Look at that Calvin Moore called offense. Guys, why do you want to give anybody a hint on what you're planning on doing? Because that's just giving people an advantage. You want to come out every week and surprise the team, keep them unbalanced. Now, I'll tell you this much, I will say. I did like the mix of what we did that first drive, okay? Because we ran the ball. Tony Pollard, 4 carries, 16 yards. Dak, 5 passes, including 1 completed to himself. They mixed up depth. They tried to go 1 deep and it ended up being, a pass interference. And Michael Gallup, 3 of the passes went to Michael Gallup. It's great. Michael Gallup is becoming a weapon. And if Michael Gallup continues on the trajectory that he had at the end of last year, that bodes well for the offense. But understand, you didn't have your number 1 weapon out there, or 2 of your number 1 weapons. It's Zeke Elliott and Amari Cooper. You don't think Amari Cooper makes that offense a little bit better, another threat, another person for people to cover? You don't think having Zeke Elliott in the backfield makes a bit of a difference? It does. And we looked at one drive, just one drive. And again, the ultimate goal is get a little work, knock the rust off, get a little contact, and get the hell out of there before you get injured. We accomplished that. So, all you people that are pissed off this morning because we lost the game, how could we? Jason Garrett, fire that guy. Dak Prescott, he's dinking and dunking. Get Zeke back in here. Jeff Heath, oh, he's about taco. Get rid of it. It's just the first game. It's just the first preseason game. And I got so many people that are up here that have already given up on the season after the first preseason game. Relax. Don't worry about something until there's something to worry about. You dig? You dig? Now, if there is something to worry about, I would say the kicking game. The kicking game, Meyer, I can't pronounce his name. Meyer, okay, the damn kicker. He'd miss a short kick and then turn around and hit a 60-yarder like he did in Philadelphia. Last night, every one of the kicks seemed iffy, 3 of 4. And you can't have iffiness with your kicking game. And I think the Dallas Cowboys, they keep saying the right things that, we're going to give him every opportunity. Okay, well, you know what? Give him an opportunity with somebody else breathing down his neck, because that worries me. If that worries me, you got to go out and you got to get somebody else in here, kicker. The other thing that, if there is something to worry about, I would say is making sure that Dak Prescott stays upright. In the last 5 preseason games, I want to say our backups, quarterbacks, have had 1 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. We got nothing behind Dak right now. Nothing. Cooper Rush, he had a few flashes. Mike White, not so much. But what made me feel great was seeing Travis Frederick out there. Travis Frederick, as he put it, let me read his quote this morning. We're not 100% to football, to the football question, but at some point we'll get there. But it's certainly a good feeling to be thinking about football now and not thinking about health or whether or not I'll be able to walk in the future. Wow. Now it's whether or not I can play football at a high level. And that brings me to where we were at this time last year. I want you to understand, there were so many questions last year, and there's always questions, and a lot of the questions are brought about because the national media always questions everything the Dallas Cowboys do. The Dallas Cowboys are the most scrutinized team in football. Without a doubt, the most scrutinized. I want you to think about where we were after losing Dez and Jason Witten. The guys that we had at wide receiver. Allen Hurns was our number 1. Allen Hurns got cut first day of camp. Michael Gallup was a rookie that you didn't know if he was going to even be able to play. And you're already seeing him become pretty good. Good hands, strong. He gets that ball, he looks strong. And then you have Amari Cooper, and then you get Jason Witten back. And then you saw Blake Jarwin get used a lot last night. So all of a sudden, you feel a little bit better about the tight end situation. You feel better about the wide receiver situation. And we had lost Travis Frederick. You're all pro center. And then we lost Zach Martin for all training camp because of a hurt knee. We are in such a better position right now compared to where we were last year. Now, I will not drink the Kool-Aid of Jerry Jones, who's trying to make Tony Pollard to be the next Alvin Kamara just yet, because he's trying to put pressure on Zeke to get back in and get a better deal. We get Zeke in here. You get everybody healthy. Travis Frederick. You get the heel healed on Amari Cooper. this can be a formidable offense. And I know you guys are going to say you're crazy after seeing one series last night, but this can be a really, really good offense. And we'll leave it there. So I've got some work to do around here in the man cave. We got to get everything cleaned back up. Last night, I appreciate everybody coming in here during the live stream. We had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Of course, it was preseason for us too, so we got a lot of work to do here. We got practice. E2, we're talking about practice, so we'll be ready when the season starts. And had fun here doing the broadcast from the man cave. So as always, friends, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. I'll see you guys soon.